As Ramadan began on Monday, countries including the U.S. and Egypt stepped up airdrops of aid amid hunger in Gaza. Reuters correspondent Lucy Fielder has more.
The United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres said international humanitarian law lay in tatters.
Honor the spirit of Ramadan by silencing the guns and removing all obstacles to ensure the delivery of life-saving aid at the speed and massive scale required. At the same time, and in the Ramadan spirit of compassion, I call for the immediate release of all hostages.
Guterres warned Israel's threatened assault on Rafah could plunge the people of Gaza into, quote, an even deeper circle of hell.
Reuters correspondent Lucy Fielder. Israel said on Monday an airstrike in Gaza over the weekend targeted a senior Hamas militant, but it was unclear whether he was killed. The strike occurred between Saturday and Sunday on an underground compound in central Gaza near a refugee camp, military spokesman Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari told a press briefing. Hagari said the compound was used by senior members of the organization, including the planners of the massacre on October 7th. Hamas is a U.S. designated terrorist group. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Jamaica on Monday to attend a Caribbean Community or CARICOM meeting on Haiti, where a collapse in security and a humanitarian crisis in the Caribbean nation has unfolded, the State Department said. Blinken departed from Washington on Monday morning on a trip organized at the last minute as spiraling gang violence threatens to bring down Haiti's government. This is VOA News. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban has asserted former U.S. President Donald Trump told him during a meeting he would not give a penny to the war in Ukraine, a claim Trump's team did not comment on. Orban, the only EU leader to have maintained ties with the Kremlin since Russia invaded Ukraine, traveled to Florida on Friday to meet his quote-unquote good friend Trump. He has frequently expressed hope for the Republicans' return to power. The flag of Sweden is raised at NATO headquarters, cementing its place as the 32nd alliance member, AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma reports.
Sweden's national flag was raised at NATO headquarters on Monday, cementing the Nordic country's membership in the alliance 2 years after Russia's invasion of Ukraine persuaded its reluctant public to seek safety under NATO's security umbrella. Under steady rain, Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson and NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg looked on as two soldiers raised the blue banner emblazoned with a yellow cross. Stoltenberg then underlined the ceremony's importance.
32 flags flying together. They represent 32 nations working for a common purpose.
Sweden's neighbour Finland had already joined in April 2023 in another historic move, ending years of military non-alignment. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Economic analysts and cryptocurrency investors are raising concern following Nigeria's ban on end-to-end transactions involving its currency on the world's largest crypto exchange platform, Binance, on Friday. Timothy Obusu reports from Abuja.
The latest measure by authorities comes in the wake of recent moves to save Nigeria's currency from collapse and address economic problems. Authorities said Binance manipulated exchange rates through speculations and rate fixing, leading to the devaluation of the naira. The government also accused the company of terrorism financing and money laundering, citing that $26 billion worth of transactions on the platform are untraceable. Binance denied any wrongdoing. Timothy Obiezu, VOA News, Abuja, Nigeria.
Greenpeace on Monday urged governments to ratify a UN treaty for ocean protection to allow for the creation of the world's first marine preservation area in the high seas around Ecuador's famous Galapagos archipelago. This could become the first ever marine protected area created under the so-called High Seas Treaty, adopted by United Nations member states last June to protect marine ecosystems.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.